What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Dimitra. Today's video is going to be a foundation review on this new foundation from Jouer. This is called the Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. Before I dive into this foundation review, I want to take a quick second to say hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, because why would you? I'll just give you a second. Hang on. We're good? Awesome. This foundation arrived in the mail last week on a Sunday morning of all days. Like, how strange is that? I never get packages delivered on a Sunday, but I guess Canada Post is working hard around the clock for this holiday season. I was super excited when this did come in, because this is a foundation I've wanted to try out since it's been so hyped on social media. Ooh, look at that packaging right there. I mean, this box looks gigantic for this tiny little bottle, right? Am I right? Just put on my glasses for a quick second so I can read the back of this foundation package right here. It says this foundation will provide supreme coverage, lightweight, it'll be long wearing, it'll create an impeccable airbrushed matte finish instantly. Simply smooth a small amount of the concentrated formula onto the skin with the foundation brush that Jouer has. I didn't buy that. I like applying my foundations with a sponge. Y'all know that. And then buff it in to reveal your perfect complexion. Why does that description sound so magical to me? I don't know. But this does have chamomile extract in it, cucumber extract, hyaluronic acid, tripeptide complex. It's paraben free. It'll give you a matte finish. It's oil free and dermatologist tested. It also comes in 18 shades, in case you were wondering. I wasn't quite sure what shade to pick up. I actually had a bit of a struggle figuring this out. I had to keep looking at swatches online. Then I finally figured out that Porcelain will probably be my closest foundation match. I actually feel like I need to mix a couple of these shades together in order to create my perfect color, but I can't afford to be buying multiples of this. So I just got Porcelain and I'm gonna make it work. This is only 20 milliliters of product, or 0.68 fluid ounces. Most foundations come with about an ounce of product, so why so little, Jouer? Why so little? But the directions, in all fairness, do say that you only need a little bit in order to get your full flawless coverage. Now, I have gone ahead and moisturized my skin using my Amore Pacific oil-free hydrogel. You guys know I love that. I've also gone ahead and I've used my Hylamide Matte 12 primer. I am obsessed with this. I'm gonna give this foundation the best shot possible. Give me a second to scoot you in a little bit closer and we're gonna start applying this. All right, I am just going to push my hair back a little bit. Okay, and take off my glasses, give this a quick little shake, and I'm gonna pump just a little bit out onto the back of my hand. There's 2 pumps right there, and I feel it running down my hand pretty fast. So I don't know how I feel about the watery consistency. That doesn't tell me it's gonna be full coverage, but who am I to judge before I put it on my face? So let's just put it on. Taking a little bit on the back of my beauty blender. Oh. Smells like foundation. Oh, I was not expecting that. That's got some pigment to it, eh? Look at that. They weren't kidding when they said you only need a little bit. Dang. So I kind of covered the other part of my face too, but you guys can kind of see some redness peeking through, just like the Phantom of the Opera. And then this side over here with the foundation on. I mean, it's blending out quite nicely. And there is the foundation on my face. I think it applied beautifully. It blended out really easily. I didn't have any issues with it. It did dry down relatively quickly, so I feel like you've got to be pretty quick with the sponge when you are applying it. It's got crazy pigment to it. So even though it does look a little bit watery, the matte finish is still there, and it's got high coverage. So it's super important to make sure you have the right shade match when you are picking up this foundation in particular. And I think this color is actually looking pretty good on my skin right now. So overall, It's looking good so far. I am gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and I'm gonna be right back. The rest of my face is now on, and you wanna know the funny thing? When I started my makeup, it was light outside, and that was maybe about 45 minutes ago, and now it's dark. You know it's winter when. Anyways, so everything applied really well on top of the foundation. I didn't have any problems with it, although I am noticing now, and it's been about, I'd say, a full hour since I initially applied the foundation to my skin, that it is starting to settle into some of the fine lines around my mouth, all of my smile lines. I'm noticing it starting to settle in my nose area, around my nostrils over here. But other than that, it's sitting quite nicely. It's providing great coverage, and I'm interested to see how long this is actually going to stay matte for. So I've got a few errands to run today, and then I'm actually heading over to a friend's house to teach them how to do makeup. So I'm gonna take you along for the ride, and hopefully you guys can have a little bit of fun with me. First check-in of the day. It is getting quite a bit late right now, but I have to show you the crappiness that is on my face right now. So let me zoom you in. Let's see. Taylor's laughing at me. Okay, so let's I'll show you guys Taylor and Lisa in a second, but no, you won't. But let's try to focus. Okay, so you guys can see on my cheek it doesn't look so bad, but the minute I get over to my mouth, you can see how it's just sitting on top of my skin. It's not going in and just settling nicely, and underneath my glasses, it's so bad and cakey. Oh, that's embarrassing. Gotta fix that. And then on my forehead, it's kind of looking okay, but this is transferring really, really bad. I'm not liking it right now. I don't know if this is gonna change later on. I'm gonna try and save it with a little bit of powder and give the foundation a fighting shot, but so far, I don't like it. But look who it is! You guys remember Taylor. But we will change that in just a little bit. And then you've got Lisa over there as well. So we're gonna do a little bit of makeup today. We're gonna have a little bit of fun testing out some of the stuff that I bought out, showing them how to apply some eyeshadow, contour, foundation, all of that good stuff. Why can't I control this camera? Anyways, I'm gonna check in a little bit later, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Alright guys, I am back home now. I am pretty tired. I did both Lisa and Taylor's makeup, and it was so much fun being able to play around with different colors and work on different people. I don't normally do makeup on clients or anybody that is paying me, but I do like to practice on other people and try to beef up my skill a little bit. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. I'm back home now and certainly ready to take this foundation off because it is just obnoxiously horrible. This foundation is not working on my skin. I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and I'm gonna take off my glasses because I kind of just don't want to look at it. But as you can see on my cheek, and hopefully that's focused enough, everything is just kind of sitting on my face, and it's looking really, really crusty and awful. The foundation slid around my nose so much and basically came off. It's just sitting really awkwardly on my forehead. Just everything about this is looking awful. Whoops, I need to zoom out now. I don't like the way this looks on my skin. It doesn't work for me. It definitely did not stay matte on my skin either. I got oily after about 5 hours worth of wear, which, okay, is fine, but I expected a little bit more, especially since this does say it is a matte foundation. I am going to try to play around with it a little bit more just in case I maybe buggered up the application. Maybe there's something different that I can do to make it work work a little bit better, maybe I can mix it in with some of my other foundations and go for, I don't know, a hybrid effect with something else that helps this foundation a little bit more. But honestly, for me, this foundation is a waste of money. I wouldn't recommend it, especially after this wear test here. Maybe my opinion will change after I play around with it a little bit more, but I honestly don't like it. Hard pass for me. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that this foundation is not transfer proof. So anytime I touch my face, all of the foundation actually comes off, and there's a lot of shifting, so it doesn't actually set very well either, even though I did set it with powder, both my MAC Studio Fix powder as well as some translucent setting powder from Cinema Secrets, and nothing helped this foundation out. Anyways, on that happy note, it is super late right now. I'm about to head to bed. I want to just take a quick moment to say thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed this foundation review, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. You can also connect with me on all of my social media. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I'm going to link everything for you in the description box below. I hope you guys have an amazing day no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.